Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Tri-State EDC, on a most auspicious morning. Coming up, actually we've passed the 1-year anniversary of me owning this knife. I bought it at Blade Show 2023. It's Kara's, technically. Legally speaking, it belongs to my beautiful wife, Kara. We have joint custody of it. If we ever divorce, I will pay child support just to have it on weekends. That's how much I love this knife. I love this knife so much. And I'm going to tell you all about it right now. That's right, from the package, you can clearly read. I hope you can read at this point. I hope you can read. I can barely read. Blaurock blades. I was able to find the original pouch too. Buried in the loins of my office here. Oh, baby. So I had known about Blaurock for a long time. But I was like, I'll never get one. They're impossible to get. It'll never happen. And then Blade Show last year, they were like a few booths away from us. And they just had them. They were just there. He just had them laying out. So, I legitimately borrowed money from John of VMPDC. I said, John, I'm $100 short, pal. But I'm not leaving this show without one of these. And I didn't. Bear with me. Sorry, the fan was blasting the back of my legs. A little cold this morning. Yeah, let's open her up. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. I love this knife. You guys have seen it 1,000 times. I've never done a video on it. It's a crime. It's a crime. Yep. There it is. And the original COA. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is the Blaurock BRB4. It's a mouthful. Blaurock blades, BRB Blaurock blades, V4, right? He's got a handful of different models. There was the V1, which didn't have the crazy, like, ribs going. I don't know what to call these, but they're hot. They get me going. He's also got different sizes, a couple different blade shapes as well. He's got a really big one. This is not a big knife. It is a full titanium frame lock that is just beautifully machined. A little minimal flipper tab. We got the flicking holes here going on. The Blaurock, the BRB pivot logo. The crazy 6-shooter, 8-shooter pivot on this side. I thought it came with a special tool, but I'm wrong. It didn't come with a special tool. Luckily for me, I've had this for a year, and I've carried it for a year, and I've never needed to open it up. I've like blasted it with some canned air like twice, but I've never needed to open it. Never needed to open it up. I've never needed to tune it. Have I even sharpened it yet? I don't think so, dude. He does these in such small batches that the heat treat's incredible. The fit and finish is absurd. Some backstory on Blaurock. The guy makes these in his garage in Germany. One dude, Jan. Jan, what's up, Jan, if you're watching this? He's just a guy. He's just a German dude who has a normal day job and then comes home and, like, crafts the most absurdly delightful EDC knife known to man to, like, the most obscene precision. It's wild to me. His story blows my mind. He's like, yeah, I go to work and then I come home and I make knives. I'm like, there's a lot more to it than that, dude. Like, this is crazy. So, full titanium backspacer, beautiful titanium pocket clip, a little bent banana pocket clip, hidden hardware on there. We have a lanyard hole back here. The micro milling, I gotta zoom in, dude. All the beautiful micro milling on the chamfering only, which is not easy to pull off. I mean, that takes time. It's even on, attention to detail, it's on the little chamfer on the pocket clip. Like, the dude never misses the details. Tons of internal milling in there. No jimping on the blade. Blade tucks real nice and neat in here. It's just so pretty. Close size comparison, then I'll shut up and open it up. Sorry. I just love it. I could just talk about this knife for hours. That's why it's such a crime that I haven't done a video yet. Spyderco Para 3, like right at Para 3 size. So not a big knife by any means. He does have like a big version that's like a 3.5, 3.6 inch blade. It's pretty big, but this one's perfect for us. There you go. Just a hair longer than the Rockwall, right about Para 3 size. So great size for me personally for EDC. Let's pop her open. Boom. Just look at this thing, dude. We have this RWL34 blade with the step milled CNC grind that is a compound ground Tonto. Heavy stonewash, satin flats. And then stonewash again on the little caged flicking hole area. I mean, there's nothing else like this on the market that I'm aware of. Anyway, I've never seen another knife that, like, when I see a Blaurock, I'm like, boom, Blaurock. I can see it from 1,000 feet away. But there's not many other knives that, like, are even a little bit similar to this. If you know of a knife that's even a little bit similar to this, let me know in the comments. But I love that you can still see kind of the machining lines on the titanium. There they are. If you catch the light just right, it's just so beautiful. The internal milling's absurd. I wish I could take it apart for you, because even the internal milling to keep the weight down is beautiful. It's like gorgeous, which is hard. You know what I mean? Like, he made the inside of the knife that nobody ever sees really nice looking. It's just so wild to me. Yeah, I love this knife. Opened up, obviously. Sorry, spoiler alert. I love this knife. Opened up, so we have great blade to handle ratio because we have about just under a 1/4 inch extra length on the pair 3, about a 1/2 inch on the Rockwall. So again, great blade, great size for EDC for me personally. I just love it. I just love it. Lockup, solid as a rock. No nonsense. By the way, these come pre-installed skiffs. Skiffs pre-installed, baby. Ergos, really nice thin blade, but or thin handle, but really nice ergonomic lines. So choke back for me, small to medium sized hands, easy peasy. Choke back, thumb on that blade. It just melts into your hand. It just dissolves into your hand. It becomes one with your hand. It feels so good in hand and in use. I just adore it. No hot spots, no pinch points, just locked and loaded, ready for business. No forward finger twirl. I can choke up right about here. Thumb way out on that blade for more control. Use that secondary tip right there. Absolutely. Popping packages all day long. Get out of my way. I got packages to pop. Capiche? Feels good. Pinch grip, you can. The blade's so tall, but you can catch the pinky down here. I'll give it like a 70% of the day. It's not a great pinch grip, but it's good enough. It's good enough, and I use it in this grip often. And of course, it having a really thin handle, it's really nice in the pencil grip. This little dig out right here, whatever, the little swoop right here nestles into the crotch of your thumb. Ooh, I'll write your name in the stars, kid. I'll write your name in the stars. Feels good. Pencil grip. Ergos are incredible. Action on skiff bearings. Pre-installed. It's dumb. Detent, spectacular. Really easy access to the lock bar to disengage. And it just drops, dude. And it's so graceful when it closes. Ooh. Ooh. Reverse flick's amazing. Whoop. Thumb flick is amazing. Detent for days, I'm telling you. It's just so good. So I do have one tiny little complaint. Little minimal flipper tabs that are kind of pocketed in here, they never really work quite as well as you want them to. To be fair, it keeps this design so clean visually, and I'm okay with it, but it does take some getting used to. You can fail it like that. So if you don't get your finger out of the way, the blade swings around and just bounces off your thumb or off your finger. So you got to kind of light switch it. It works, it gets the job done, but for all intents and purposes, thumb flicks and reverse flicks all day, and it's so good and so satisfying that I don't even notice. You know, the flipper tab doesn't even bother me. Yeah, the action's absurd. Acoustics are so nice, too. It's so clicky, so, like, precise sounding, if that makes sense. Ooh. By the way, I've been calling this the wrong thing forever. This is the BRB4 V1. Serial number 68. Damn it, one away from 69. I've never looked at that card. I've just bought the knife and we've been carrying it ever since, me and Kara, on and off. The acoustics are delightful. Everything about this knife is just so endlessly satisfying. I love it. If you're going to Blade Show and this video comes out in time, go to Blaurock. Spend some money. You know how much I paid for that? What is essentially a full custom, small batch, full custom? $650. Which is dumb. Dude. You can't even buy an Arius for that. And the Arius is it's much higher volume than this. Let me put it to you that way. You know, you can barely get a Chris Reeve for that. And that's a mass-produced knife. This is one dude in his garage pumping out absolute bangers, absolute legendary EDC items. $650. I don't know if his price has gone up since then. This was a year ago. Inflation's a bitch. But Even if it's $750 now, abso-freaking-lutely, I'd buy it again. And if I ever have the opportunity, I'll buy other knives from him. I would, even if it's too big, even if it's the same knife, I will buy another knife from this guy. Jan is such a nice guy. If you get the chance to meet him, shake his hand, blow him a kiss, tell him Tri-State sent you. He's a peach. Go see him at Blade Show and buy a Blaurock, dude. I just can't recommend it enough. But we have to cut something real quick. RWL34, keep in mind, this blade has not been sharpened in over a year. Yep. And I have used it. There's scratches on the blade, baby. It cuts great. If he ever did a Warney or a Sheepsfoot, dude, I'd fly to Germany and just wait outside his front door. I'd stalk him for one. He cuts great. Again, compound ground, RWL34, hollow grind on the flat grind on the tip here, with those beautiful machine lines on the blade. Oh, it's just so freaking crispy, dude. Yeah, the Blaurock BRB4 V1. It's a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. It doesn't get talked about enough, and the dude deserves to be able to quit his day job and just do this. Like, do this. If you do this for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, dude, I don't know, but the world will be a better place. That is the Blaurock. Thank you for watching. Links down below to his Instagram and to his website. Obviously, nothing's available right now. He pretty much only makes enough knives to take to shows to sell. Sometimes he does, like, special drops and auctions and raffles and stuff, if you're lucky. So, Instagram down below. That's probably going to be your best shot to get one. Links to his website down below. Like the video, comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, Patreon member. Hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Plenty of pictures and videos out there, but I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.